All right, Sandra, the Bears are a hot mess this morning. Players yelling at fans, each other after another tough loss. Here to talk about it, former Bears long snapper and sports radio 670s talk show host Patrick Mannelly. I can't believe you're not up there long snapping anymore. It's been, what was it, 16 years?
16 years, but this old body's done.
It's
This old body is done.
When you saw the reports after the game about the sniping back and forth and the raised voices, Brandon Marshall, one report from ESPN says he was calling out his quarterback, Jay Cutler. What do you make of all that? Is that a danger sign, or is that par for the course and not to worry?
Something needed to be said after that game. Maybe it didn't need to be as loud for the media to hear it in the hallway. The one thing is, when leaders do talk, you want to hear about we are not playing hard enough, we need to do better. You never want to hear the word you. And I think some of the media heard the word you in there when some guys were screaming. But this can be taken as a positive that they're showing emotion, that they do care that much. And then they need to rally around each other, maybe have a team meeting, or just get together and understand, hey, we're 3-4. We're a much better team than this talent-wise. We need to go out and play better.
All right, let's talk about the game in particular. And defensively, Ryan Tannehill, a decent quarterback by all accounts, but boy, they had the Bears figured out yesterday. Short passing game, the read option. Why does that give the Bears so much trouble?
They're not playing responsibility football. You know, the defensive ends are crashing down when they have the responsibility to take the quarterback. 4th and 1, Ryan Tannehill ran for a 30-yard gain on 4th and 1. And then there's other things that happen. They play off. They do a fake option, and they dump the ball behind the linebackers. The linebackers bite up on the run. It's a tough system to defend. But by this far along in the season, they need to be doing a better job.
And it worked time and time again yesterday. The Bears never figured it out. All right, on the flip side, offensively, a week ago, the rediscovery of the vertical passing game was the story of the weekend in Atlanta. What happened yesterday? It was all short stuff, and much of it ineffective.
I don't know. You know, they tried the 3rd and 1. They made the play, tried to make the long throw to Alshon Jeffrey, and that didn't work. I don't know if that scared them. Defensively, they tried to take it away. But they kept throwing these little quick passes out to the smoke screen, the quick little out pass, and they weren't able to block the tough corners, and they weren't making positive yards out of it. But I'm just surprised, because Jay talked about how he loves the long ball, wants to get the vertical game going, and they didn't continue doing it.
No, he just didn't see it. Now, if there was one bright spot yesterday, and there were a couple, I guess, but Jeremiah Ratcliffe played like a madman. He had, what, 3.5 sacks by halftime?
Yes.
I mean, it was unbelievable. But he's the only guy, it seems like. I mean, where's Jared Allen been exactly?
I don't know. Everybody needs to take a serious look at Jeremiah Ratcliffe and the way he's playing. Try to play at his level. He is playing at such an intense level, a high level, that's the guy you need to rally behind. And the other guys yesterday did not get to the quarterback. You know, you have your 3 technique getting to the quarterback. But against a quarterback like this, you need 3 or 4 guys getting there, and especially the defensive ends.
All right, so I guess the big question is, the wrap-up question is, can this season be saved? I mean, what do you think as you look forward? New England next week, then the bye. I mean, they could be 3-5.
They could be, but I still believe in this team. I think they have too much talent offensively. They haven't got it going. Game plan-wise, I am not the biggest fan so far. And then talent-wise, they have it. They should be just maybe challenging the cornerbacks or the DBs a little bit more with Alshon Jeffrey and Brandon Marshall. They're too good. But I think they can salvage the season. The defense is playing good enough to win, but the offense needs to pick it up.
Patrick, we appreciate you coming in. Good to see you.
Sure.
So you're on the radio this morning at what,
9 o'clock.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you. Patrick Mannelly. Back with more Good Day Chicago after a quick break. Stay with us.